Hello, Leo. Welcome to Intuitive Garden Tarot. If you're new, my name is Nicole. Welcome back if you're returning. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Leo for the second half of May, just tuning into the collective energy for your sign. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you may do so at intuitivegardentarot.org. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's dig in, Leo. We have the Justice card, the Tower card, Five of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Sun card, Empress, and Five of Cups. Whoa, this is very heavy on major arcana energy, very strong energy coming forth for you, Leo. And the only minor arcana are two fives. Fives are about change, sometimes struggle or conflict. So let's get into the reading here. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles, and this is about feeling out on your own, like a lone wolf, maybe left out, abandoned. Maybe it's by choice, maybe it's not by choice. Out in the cold. That's what I'm hearing and feeling. And connecting with a furry friend is coming through. Maybe that is a little nod to having the love and companionship of an animal right now. That might be really important to some of you. And the Justice card is how you're showing up. This is very much about bringing things into alignment, into balance. And justice being served. Maybe you haven't been feeling like things have been fair. Maybe things have felt out of balance for you. And being followed by the Tower card, that's a really strong energy of massive change and growth. And not sure if you're dealing with a legal battle, divorce, but it's pretty intense energy, and the really good news is it's really well aspected. So if things feel like they're falling apart, if you feel like you're falling apart, it doesn't feel good to hear it when you're in it, but it's for your best and highest good. What's falling away, what's breaking down, whether it's internally, whether it's a perception, whether it's a legal relationship, be it a marriage, some other kind of contract that is ending, or not being honored or something like that. I'm very confident you're going to get through this, and let me just move on and show you why. At the heart of the reading, we have the Strength card with the infinity symbol around her heart, and she's taming that snake. She knows where her magic is, how to use it. She knows how to make friends with her anger, with her inner beast. Maybe this is, again, if it's a legal situation, dealing with tough attorneys. But the overall energy, especially ending with the Sun card, the most auspicious card in the deck, it's all going to work out in your favor. Whatever you're dealing with internally, externally, it's super strong. And by the way, this is your energy, Leo, in the Strength card. There's something else coming through with the flow from the Tower to the Strength to the Sun. Okay, whatever is breaking down, whatever is restructuring for you is actually going to bring you great peace of mind, peace in general, peace and quiet. And it's going to allow you to thrive and feel safe and confident again and blessed. Because as this reading started out, maybe you haven't been feeling blessed. Maybe you've been feeling really down on your luck or left out, like I said, or like life hasn't been fair, or someone's not being fair, or something's not fair. But it's going to balance out in the best possible way. It's just what the cards are saying. Further demonstrated by the Empress. This is energy, and it applies to both male and female people. But the Empress energy is about lush abundance, love, loving yourself, and having so much love to give because it's just flowing through you. You're emanating it, you're embodying it, very nurturing to yourself, to others. So much abundance, so much to share. And there's even some magical elemental fairy energy in here. If that resonates with any of you, you might be very well loved, supported, and cared for by the elements and the elementals. And you know who you are if you are tapping into that energy, because there's so much grace here, is what I'm feeling. And with the Five of Cups energy of feeling loss, feeling grief, letting it flow, I feel like you're doing it with grace, Leo. You're showing your true strength, honestly, in your ability to navigate this tumultuous time with love and not losing sight or not losing faith. Interesting. Very beautiful, very powerful. Let's clarify with a message from the garden for you, Leo. What's your advice for Leo? Even though they seem like they have it under control, anything else that wants to come through to help Leo over the next couple weeks here? All right, purification, ritual, communication. All right. Purification, this has Gemini energy. And notice that bottle, it's letting the heavy stuff, the sediment, settle down to the bottom so that you have the clean water up on top. This might be suggesting or encouraging you to do a cleanse if you've been thinking about it, some kind of juice cleanse or dietary cleanse. This is not specific medical advice. You consult with your practitioners and your higher self for what feels right for you. Snapdragon, if that means anything, or if you can surround yourself with those flowers. Snapdragon embodies that energy of purification. And with the air energy of Gemini, and Gemini being about communication in particular, which is being again highlighted here, you want to be clear in your communication, especially if you have some heavy legal issues going on. Just stick to the facts. Maybe try to keep the stories and the drama out of it if this is something like a divorce or separation type of situation. It's about bringing things into alignment and balance, not necessarily having your particular experience validated in the legal aspect of things. And ritual is showing up with Leo energy. Corn. We're moving into corn season if that's something you enjoy. But someone's lighting incense, or there's an incense stick burning at the bottom. So this is encouraging you to take quiet time in whatever way you do to get in a meditative state, whether that's through meditation, and certainly lighting candles or incense might help you kind of tune into a more subtle sense of awareness, and inner quiet, because in cultivating that or being in that inner state of peace will bring you a lot of clarity, and I think you'll be able to see what maybe needs to be in balance or how to be more aligned with balance. And communication with the feather and the inkwell and peas, which are so delicious and good for us. There is Pisces energy here, which is Pisces can be about things being murky, deep, nebulous is the word coming to mind. So again, by taking time to slow down and really let your feelings settle to the bottom, I think you might be in a place where you can find where you can communicate clearly, how you can communicate clearly, and writing things down is going to be helpful. So getting a pen to paper and just kind of jotting down your feelings or your desires or your bullet points of negotiation, and then you can refine that and purify that there when you can kind of see them and let them sit on paper instead of just I was going to say shooting from the mouth, like shooting from the hip, instead of just winging it and having an impromptu dialogue. And this can even include, again, your dialogue with yourself. If your thoughts are all over the place, or you're having trouble getting clear on what it is you want or what your perspective is, writing things out can really help you right now. Journaling, all that good stuff. Well, I would love to hear in the comments, Leo, what this might mean to you. I hope this is encouraging, because it looks like you have everything in your favor, even though this might be a tumultuous time. So with that, remember, you can always book a personal reading with me at intuitivegardentarot.org, and thank you for watching my video to the end. I hope this was helpful. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.